This is the handwriting review, and this is for uppercase letters. Hi, friends. So today we are going to practice writing our uppercase letters. So before we can start, we need two things. We need a piece of paper. And I'm using the 6-star writing paper that's found in the link below. You can print one out and have one like me, or you can just get a regular piece of paper, your choice. The other thing you need is a pencil. So go ahead and pause this video and go get those things and then come right back and press play. Okay, so now that you have a pencil and paper, I'm going to share my screen so you guys can see what we are doing. The first thing we have to do when we do any type of work is write our name, right? The first thing we do is always the same. The first thing we do is write our name. So I am going to write my name. Are you going to write my name, Mrs. Bowers? No way. You're going to write your name. We're not going to worry about the date today because we're just going to practice our letters. Okay. We're going to go in order of our letters, and we're going to remember to do a finger space in between every single letter. So let's start with A. Are you ready? Point to the skyline. Oops. Now slide back to the grass line and then go back to the skyline and slide down to the grass line forward. Then we're going to cross at the plane line. Okay, finger space, and let's do B. We're going to start at the skyline, big dive down to the grass line. Then we're going to go back up to the skyline where we started, and we're going to go around and back to the plane line, back to the line, and go around and back to the grass line. Let's do a finger space. Okay, we're going to start at the skyline, right below it. Okay, and we're going to do a magic C. So we're going to fly on back to the skyline and come on around to the grass line, and there we go. Okay, let's do D. Start at the skyline, big dive down to the grass line, go back to the skyline where we started, and go a big around and back to the grass line. Okay, so now we have A, B, C, D. Let's do E, F, G, H. Okay, I'm going to go to the next line so I have plenty of space and I keep my work neat. Okay, point to the skyline, big dive down to the grass line. We're going to go back to the skyline and we're going to cross on the skyline, cross on the plane line, and cross on the grass line. Let's make a finger space and time for F. We're going to go to the skyline, big dive down to the grass line, back up to the skyline, and cross on the skyline, cross on the plane line. Great work, friends. Finger space. And we're going to start G, just like we did with C. So we're going to start right below the skyline and fly on back up to the skyline and go around down to the grass line. But we're going to keep on coming up to the plane line, and we're going to make a line back on the plane line. Great work, friends. Okay, let's do H. H is we start at the skyline and make a big dive down to the grass line. Now we're going to go again up to the skyline and we're going to make another big dive down to the grass line. Oops, mine's a little crooked. No big deal. I'm just going to keep going. Then I'm going to connect the two on the plane line. Okay. Whew. We're going to go A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. So big dive down from the skyline to the grass line. And then we're going to go back up to the skyline and we're going to cross at the skyline. And then we're going to go back down to the grass line and cross at the grass line. Okay, our next letter is J. I'm going to make a finger space and I'm going to start at the skyline. I am going to do a big dive down to the grass line, but then I'm going to go on back and hook around. And then I'm going to go back up to the skyline and I'm going to cross on the skyline. Next letter, K. We're going to point to the skyline, big dive down to the grass line. Then I'm going to lift my pencil back up and I'm going to go back up to the skyline a little bit away. And I'm going to slide back into my line. And then I'm to the plane line. And then I'm going to start at the plane line and slide forward to the grass line. Okay, let's make L. We're going to start at the skyline and big dive down to the grass line. And we're going to cross on the grass line. I'm going to fit M right here. Okay. So we're going to make a finger space and we're going to start at the skyline. Big dive down to the grass line. Then I'm going to pick my pencil up, go back to where I started, and I'm going to slide forward down to the grass line. Then I'm going to slide up to the skyline and then a big dive down to the grass line. Okay, friends, this is halfway. If you only want to practice halfway, half of the alphabet, you can go ahead and stop this video now. But if you want to keep going, keep on watching. We are going to finish up the alphabet. Okay, so for N, we are going to start at the skyline, big dive down to the grass line. Then we're going to pick our pencil back up and go back to where we started. And we're going to slide forward to the grass line and then helicopter straight up to the skyline. Okay. O. We're going to do O just like we do a C. Start O just like C. So we're going to start right below the skyline and we're going to fly on back over and around just like a magic C. But this time we're going to come all the way around and connect. O. Next is P. Start at the skyline, big dive down to the grass line. Then we're going to go back up to our starting point and we are going to hump around to the skyline. Next, P, Q. Q is very similar to O. So we are going to make a map. We're going to start with magic C, start right below that skyline, fly on back all the way around and make that O. But then for Q, we're going to cross. We're going to start below the plane line and slide forward to the grass line. R. R is next. So we're going to make a big dive down from the skyline to the grass line. Then we're going to pick our pencil back up, go back to our point at the skyline, and we're going to make a hump, just like we did with P. But we're going to make a hump to the plane line. Then we're going to keep on going. We're going to slide down from the plane line to the grass line. Okay. S. Okay. S, we are going to start like we do with magic C. We're going to start just below the skyline. We're going to fly on back up, touch the skyline. Then we're going to curve around when we get to that plane line. And then we're going to curve back the other way when we get to the grass line. Okay. And can't forget my finger space, T. T is a big dive down from the skyline to the grass line. Then we're going to cross the T on the skyline. Finger space and U. We're going to start at the skyline. We're going to come down and then we're going to curve around and up up, helicopter up to, back up to the skyline. Okay. For a V, we're going to first make our finger space. We're going to start at the skyline. We're going to slide forward to the grass line. Then we're going to go we're going to slide up back to the skyline. Okay. And W. We're going to go down here for this W. So I'm going to start at the skyline. I'm going to slide forward to the grass line. Then I'm going to slide back up to the skyline. And then I'm going to slide back down to the grass line. Then I'm going to slide back up to the skyline. So it's slide, 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 slide. Lots of sliding fun. X. Finger space first. I'm going to start at the skyline. I'm going to slide forward to the grass line. Then I'm going to pick my pencil up. I'm going to go back to the skyline, but I'm going to slide back. Okay. Y. For Y, I am going to slide. I'm going to start at the skyline and I'm going to slide to the plane line forward. Then I'm going to pick my pencil up, go back to the skyline, and I'm going to slide back to the plane line. So I'm stopping right there. Then I'm going to come to that point where we just made, and I'm going to slide big or little dive down to the plane line, or to the grass line, I'm sorry. So slide, slide, dive down. Okay, last one. First, I'm going to cross on the skyline. Then I'm going to slide back on the down from the skyline to the grass line. And then I'm going to cross again on the grass line. Okay, friends. Now you have written all of your letters. You go ahead and practice these as many times as you want. Okay, have a great day.